and welcome back to Omaha Places, the podcast. We're your host. I'm Delaney, the digital content coordinator for Omaha Places, and you may notice Connor is in London, so we have a very special guest with us today.
Yes, thank you for having me. I'm Haylee. I work on the 402 side of Omaha Places. I am the social media coordinator, so I work with clients doing social media management, content creation.
For all of those people who are wondering, like, how did you come to get your job at Omaha Places, and what did you do in college before that?
Oh, okay. So I actually interviewed with Omaha Places like the summer of 2023, and I didn't get the internship, unfortunately. But Connor was like, I kind of want to keep you around, so I did some contract work for them, for Omaha, for 402 Social, just like content creation. And then when I graduated in May, I was looking for a job, and I kind of like reached out to Connor. I was like, hey, like if you have any openings, like I'm super interested. And she was like, yes, like we would love to have you at 402. And so that's kind of how I got started with 402. In college, I did social media management freelance.
And did you go to Lincoln?
Yes, I went to UNL. And that was fun. So that kind of gave me some good experience coming in with like social media management and content creation.
Well, we are so lucky to have you.
I'm so excited. Like, it's so much fun so far. I've only been on the team for 2.5 months.
It feels like it's gone really fast.
I know it has, but it's been so much fun so far. So
I actually had the pleasure of going to one of Haylee's shoots. Do you want to tell them who your clients are?
Yes. So I'm currently, my clients are Little King, Blackstone TikTok, and then Double Diamond Detailing in South Omaha, and then Cycle Bar in West Omaha.
Yeah, such great clients. But I got to go to the Little King shoot. I had never been to Little King. We made so many fun TikToks. It's such a fun change from the content that I normally take, because usually I'm like a one and done business situation, but it's fun that you guys get to get creative with your content since you're going back there time and time again.
Yes, we did make some fun new reels and TikToks for Little King, so go follow them. They just came out with 2 new smoothies, and by the time this podcast comes out, they will have launched their 2 new sandwiches.
And I had never been, like I'd never eaten there. I did try their sandwiches. They were so good.
Yay, they are so good. Yes.
So what other places have you been in the last week, Haylee?
We went to Fowling Warehouse for team bonding last week. It was so much fun, honestly. I feel like we all didn't really know what to expect going into it. Like, we had no idea what it was.
But it's kind of like a football bowling meets cornhole situation.
Yes. Yeah, it was like you had cornhole boards on each side, but they had bowling pins, and then you throw a football from like the opposite side and try to knock down the bowling pins.
I feel like it's going to be a big hit when football season comes around.
Yes.
It'd be a good place to watch football games.
Yes, and the warehouse is huge, so like so many people can fit into it.
They kind of pitched it as an event center, so I could see like big corporate events happening there. I think up to 1,000 people it can hold. Wow. But they said that each section could be like a different activity. So you could have fulling over here, and then like cornhole over here, and then something else on the other one. Like just these big spaces.
Yes, and they have a bar, but it's bring your own food. So that would be good for people wanting to like host events there. You can bring in your own food. I'm not really sure the specifics of it or how it works, but that's what they told us.
But we try to get together as a team like once every month.
Yes.
Then
yeah,
and it's always fun because getting to see the team is a treat.
Yes, it is. Besides, like outside of the office,
for sure.
On normal weeks.
just on a normal little thing.
Where else have you been?
I went to Doodle Art Studio. It's a brand new art studio in Rockbrook Village, and it's mostly geared toward kids and seniors. And so they have a lot of sensory activities.
Oh, yes, I saw this on Omaha Places. It looked so fun.
And I had a lot of fun filming it because the owners had some of their kids come in, and it was just a wholesome space. Aww. And they change the theme every week for this open studio, but they also host classes.
Do they have a time for, like, adults to come in, or is it?
They just are mostly geared toward, like, seniors. Oh. So I think they do have senior events and classes. Okay. Yes.
So fun.
Yeah. Where else have you been?
I went to Corkscrew in Blackstone on Tuesday. I'm shooting a TikTok for National Pinot. Okay, like I don't know how to say this word, so bear with me. Or Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir.
No, yeah, it's a struggle. Yeah. So it's National That Day on August 18th. So we did a fun TikTok. Megan and I went. We had their wine. We ate their cheese board and their truffle popcorn. It was a vibe. Like, their patio is so cool. I feel like you didn't expect them to have a patio, but they have this, like, big patio with cute furniture and, like, fireplaces in the back. So I've kind of
seen it. Like, I always park behind Corkscrew when I go to Blackstone.
Yes.
Especially at night, because that parking is, like, usually taken up by office people, but they're gone. So it's the perfect place to park if you're looking for parking. And you can kind of just walk right into the patio and through Corkscrew.
Yes, yes.
But I've never actually been to Corkscrew.
Oh, yeah, definitely should.
Are you big into wine?
I'm not. Hence why I could not pronounce that
Pinot Noir.
Yes. Yeah, no, I'm not big into wine, but it would definitely be something that I would be, like, willing to get more into. I don't know.
I love a good red, but I couldn't tell you anything else about it.
See, I love a good Moscato d'Asti. Moscato. Like, sweet. Very sweet
Is that
wine.
white? Yeah.
Yeah. Is red wine, like, less sweet?
It can really, it's a range.
It depends.
But it's, like, deeper, richer taste.
Yeah.
Because I feel like white wine is more, like, champagne-y almost.
Yes, yeah.
But, yeah. That's all I know about wine.
That's our
I do try to put some places together, but another place to try if you like wine is Idle Wine and Goods.
Oh, yes.
In Little Bow.
Very cute. I've seen that.
And the owner's so sweet.
Places. Oh, yeah.
And the space is, like, very European, so.
Fun.
Yeah, super fun.
Where else have you been?
I went and got some cocktails and some popcorn from PAX, Popcorn and Cocktails. It just opened downtown, and it's kind of by, do you know that Toad place? Not Mr. Toad, not that place.
The Fat Toad?
The Frog. The other frog. I can never remember the name.
I'm not quite sure what you're talking about.
There's another, like, frog named place, but so it's kind of, like, right next door to that.
Okay.
And then I guess there's an arcade, like, down in the basement. It's not connected to PAX, but it was fun to check out. But they have really cool drinks, and the popcorn is all, like, gourmet handmade in Glenwood, Iowa, which is just across the border.
Oh, very nice.
So it was super cool. And the space. I loved that there was local artwork. It's just a really vibey place. And on the TV, they play, like, old cartoons or old shows like Betty Boop.
Yes.
So
very cool.
Yeah, it was.
The last place that I have been this past week for the first time was the Aksarben Farmers Market.
I love the Aksarben one.
It was so fun. So I'm, like, newer to Omaha. But yeah, I love farmers markets. And yeah, it was so fun. The exchange was going on. There was so many tents with all of this, like, vintage clothing. I got a really cute sweatshirt. It was nice.
I think it was put on by A Priori, GPV Vintage.
Okay.
And some other local businesses. So I think they've done that at least twice now. So maybe they're trying to, like,
definitely
do it biannually
something to
or
check
something.
out, like, the next time it happens, because yeah, there were some really cute things, very cute clothes there.
Cute. And it's dog friendly. So for everyone asking about dog friendly places,
yes, that was a big
question. The
question.
farmers markets are dog friendly. and super fun to attend. I always get like sweet corn there while I can.
That's yes.
My Iowa
in
thing.
Season. Yeah. I got some honey. What else did I get? Ooh, some really nice heirloom tomatoes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I love the honey stand. They have really good honey tea. Like it's decaffeinated tea that's usually like blueberry hibiscus or like different flavors. And they come in these little mason jars.
Oh my gosh, cute. I did
It's
not
my
see that.
favorite. And then like if you take the mason jar home, you can bring it back and recycle it and they'll like reuse it.
Oh, I
again.
love that. Yeah.
So I love that concept. And that's my number one stop when I'm going to the farmer's market.
The
The
tea.
honey.
The honey. The honey
The
stand.
honey tea.
For the tea.
Well, shall we get into some follower questions?
Yes, we should.
All right. Which one did you choose this week?
I chose some favorite places in Lincoln since I went to college there. I have a couple good places, I think. First off, the Sunken Gardens. It's like a flower garden. It's beautiful. I don't really know how else to describe it, but like I'm sure right now it is absolutely just amazing. There's flowers everywhere. The landscape is so pretty. And they have like ponds with fish and little like bridges.
I actually haven't been to Lincoln very much
Really?
at all. Like I went there last night for the concert,
last night.
but we didn't like get there in time to eat out or anything. I was like, oh, this place is so foreign to me.
Yeah, I'm sure. Speaking of places to eat, I have a couple really good places to eat because I found some good restaurants there. If you're in the mood for Italian, first off, Momo's in South Lincoln. I mean, if you've lived there, you probably know. It's amazing. The pizza, the pasta, so good. Honest Abe's has some great burgers and fries, and they have a really good, like, I think it's like a truffle ranch or something. Amazing to die for. El Chaparro on South 13th Street has really good Mexican food, specifically their chicken street tacos.
Yum.
So yeah, those are some of my favorite places in Lincoln.
Gosh, now I wish I had eaten there last night.
We'll have to go sometime.
That would
Make
be
like
fun.
a little trip.
Yeah, it's not that far.
No, it's not. It's like a
30,
really
45 minutes.
yeah, speedy on the interstate. Maybe it's just me. I drive really
We're
fast.
like an hour.
No.
Oh, okay.
I can make it like in a good like
30 minutes. 30 minutes.
What about
What's
you?
also nice is they have that Gretna Mall on the way.
Oh,
they have the
yes.
Sac Museum on the way. I didn't realize all this
Yes.
stuff was right there. The Chalco Recreation Area is kind of on the way.
Yes.
I went there like a few weeks ago. I'm still going to finish that video for you guys. I just need to go back a second time
Yeah.
because I couldn't like find anything or everything. I did find stuff, but not enough animals. And I struggled to find the dog park.
Did you find there's like a flower garden?
In Chalco?
I've heard. Yes. Supposedly.
Nope. It's huge. This park is huge. And I'm
Okay.
like struggling to find everything.
Okay. Maybe
And
I'll go with
Connor-
you. I've kind of wanted to go there.
For sure. Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Please come along. Connor was like, I've been there. I know where everything is.
Oh.
I was like, dang it.
Okay, awesome.
I will get on it.
Yes.
So then I'll find it for you guys. But they actually have a dog park there, and I couldn't find it. But speaking of dog-friendly places and patios, Hardy Coffee has a lot of patios, and they are dog-friendly. Benson, in particular, has a super nice little courtyard in the back that I like to go to. I work from it pretty often.
Cute.
And a walk-up window. So if you don't want to take your dog inside, maybe you're on a bicycle or something, you can just walk up to the window, ring the doorbell, and they'll come up like a walk-up. Yeah. Some other places, Barkin. Barchin. There we go. Beerchin. I'm going to pronounce it right one of these times first. Beerchin Beer Garden. It's in the back. And it is also dog friendly. Night Owl's Patio, Scriptown Brewing in Blackstone,
yes.
Inner Rail and Sunny's in Aksarben, as y'all know. We talk about that all the time. The Omaha Farmers Market we just talked about. There's also the one downtown that you could take your dog to. I tried to pick places from each little district. The Omaha Dog Bar in Little Bohemia. guys, I'm getting a dog, and soon you will have all the dog-friendly content you would want.
We're so excited for it.
Blue Sky does puppy pickles.
I did not know that. Wait, what is that?
They basically cancel all the pickleball reservations or block it off so people can't reserve. And then there'll be like a DJ and puppies can go out onto the courts and they'll have like tennis balls and toys. We usually do a lot of Tito's giveaways. So there's like Tito's dog toys, Tito's dog bowls.
Cute.
All sorts of stuff we get from the vendor. But
that's so fun.
Yeah, so keep a lookout for those. Blue Sky's pretty good about posting the puppy pickles on the website, but I'm looking forward to that when I get my dog. The chances are high this week.
This week.
This week particularly. Dewey Dog Park in Midtown, also really great spot. And then in the riverfront, there's also another dog park that's fun to check out if you like to let your dogs off their leashes for a little while.
Yeah. Kind of going into another follower question that we had. Date nights. What are some good date night ideas? You had weekday date spots. I just had date nights in general. I thought of rollerblading or ice skating in the winter at the skate ribbon in the riverfront.
I love that.
It's so like different, something different to do.
Okay, but did you hear about the gondola rides that they're doing at the riverfront? I was doing the What's Happening This Weekend stuff, and they have that little boat down there, and I've always wondered like what that was for, but they are doing gondola rides Tuesday through Thursday. I want to say 6:30 to 9, and then they also are doing it Saturday and Sunday. So I'm going to check it out tonight.
That sounds so fun.
Maybe
and they
make
just
a video.
take it around that little like pond.
That lake, yeah, Heartland of America lake area.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to check it out.
That would be so cool. That's like big city vibes, I feel like. They do that in Chicago and
yeah, it's giving me Italy for some reason.
Yes, like on the water.
Yeah, wood boat, vibing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's like the boats with like the big like twirly things on the end. Yeah,
but it's $4 per person. So
yes, I love that.
So yeah, stuff at the riverfront. They're popping off down there.
They are. It's a great space.
What else did you have?
I had Wonder Bowl in Blackstone in Regency. I was, I feel like bowling is fun.
But mini bowling, that takes it up a notch.
Really?
Yeah. And it's way harder. Like, well, for some people it's easier. I did a mini bowling league last year.
Yes. I love it.
I did it for 2 seasons.
Nice.
Why I did that, I don't know. Because I just kept getting worse.
Something fun to do.
It was fun. And I did get to like know people a bit better. But yeah, for some reason, the bowling ball, it's probably about like this big. So it's nice for like
you can like
kids
really
to bowl with, just everyone. Like even if you're a little bit older, it's not as like heavy, so it's a little bit easier to get it. But it's still a very difficult game. It's not like skee ball. It's at skee ball height, but
skee ball is hard though.
Okay, true.
Okay,
I'm actually pretty good at skee ball.
Oh, yeah.
I would say.
Okay,
but it does take a risk.
Yeah,
I feel like.
Yeah. What other places did you have?
Okay, back to it. Hollywood Candy. This is one of Megan's favorite spots. She mentioned it when she was on. Place. And I still have yet to go there.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That was like one of my first stops when I moved here. I was like, we're going downtown. We're going to, yes. They have really great churros in their little
See, I can't even picture the inside of this place.
It's amazing. It's like straight out of a movie. What's that one movie? Like Mr. Emporium's Wonder Emporium. It's like it's giving
That's
that.
Cool.
Yeah, no, you have to go. And any candy you could ever think of is there.
Wow.
Or like anything sweet.
And they have an arcade and stuff as well. That's what I
think so. I don't know if I went to that part because they have like different sections of it.
Okay. Yeah, I do need to check this out.
Yeah.
But speaking of Hollywood Candy, in that area, you guys know I love ice cream. So Ted and Wally's, Coneflower and Millwork Commons, or in Blackstone.
Yes.
Great spots. and then Senti, which just opened downtown. We had the owner on this podcast a few weeks ago.
Yes, that was a good
So
episode.
if you didn't tune into that episode, go check it out and learn more about Senti.
Yes. Another one I had was late nights at the zoo. I haven't been actually, but I've just seen all of your videos and they look so fun.
It is fun. I personally love going to the zoo at that time just because like I love kids, but it's nice to just have like close up for the adults.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
And there's tons of food trucks, tons of drinks.
Super
You
fun.
can kind of just, even if you've been a few times, it's still fun to go back like a second or third time and just like have a more chill walk around.
Yes. Another place that does like the kid free night is the Luminarium.
Right, on Thursdays.
I have also never been there, but
okay,
it seems like an amazing place.
I promote it so much because I loved going there for Nightlight is what the event's called.
Okay.
They have a DJ there quite often. They were doing like a light series at the time. So it was so cool. But they always have fun exhibits. Like they had skateboarding, the physics of skateboarding or something like that. The last week they had like the science behind lemonade. Like they always have fun activities to do.
Very interesting.
Well, and it's a great spot to go see adults be a little childish.
Adults be kids again.
Yeah. It's very wholesome and like a lot of the stuff is hands-on, so they're like working together to build something.
Oh.
And it's just really precious to watch.
Very fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
so
love
some good
the
date night
Luminarium.
spots. What other places did you have?
I had the Fat Putter and Putting Plus. The Fat Putter is indoors, but it does have a lot of fun games to do while you're putting. But Putting Plus is my personal favorite mini golf course. It's on Maple.
Okay.
Maple or Military? Maple. And there are 3 different courses that you can try.
Wow.
And it's like, I would say it would be less expensive than something like Fat Putter and a little more like take you back to your good old days. Like something that I would have back home is what it reminds me of. Super small business, locally owned, just cuteness.
Nice.
Also be a great place to host a party.
Good. Noted.
Yeah. Blue Sky and Smash Park have pickleball.
Yes.
And I love playing pickleball, I realized, at Smash Park with you guys.
Yes. That was the first time that I've ever played it. No, same. I was like, this is so much fun. Because it's like not as hard as tennis, but it's also kind of like ping pong. And I love ping pong.
See, I love tennis.
Oh.
And so it was kind of nice not to have to run around as much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like I need to join a league or something this winter.
Yes. Do they
that would
have
be fun.
Indoor pickleball leagues?
Smash Park definitely does. There's actually going to be a few more pickleball places popping up in the next few years.
Okay.
I keep seeing them.
I love that because, I was like, we need more options for courts.
Yeah, and there are several outdoor ones, but Blue Sky just put up their walls, their permanent walls on their pickleball court.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
And Smash Park has so many other like fun activities.
Like axe throwing, the duck pin bowling, which is basically like a bigger than mini bowling, but with the pins on the strings.
Yes.
I think that's what makes it different.
And then cornhole, classic. What
Champagne
else?
Lanes is actually going in near Memoir.
Oh.
Flagship Commons. They own Clio, Memoir, and they're opening Champagne Lanes. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right.
Is that gonna be like?
It's bowling. I think it's just normal bowling. I'm guessing.
It sounds fancy. Champagne Lanes.
Maybe duck pin. We'll have to look into it as it gets closer to the open.
That'll be another good place in that area.
For sure. Right downtown in the riverfront. So you'll have the putting right there and bowling.
Yes. Yeah.
I also had dance lessons at Bushwackers on Wednesdays because I'm going to tie in like the weekday date spots here that somebody asked, because on Wednesdays, Bushwackers has dance lessons. They have couples, they have line dancing, and they have swing dancing. And it
That
changes
sounds so fun.
each hour. So if you don't want to do line dancing, but you want to do swing dancing, they have that option. Or you could do like just the couples dancing, which starts at 6, I believe. But I'm going to go check that out hopefully next Wednesday.
That is like so different. That's like not like anything that we have on this list, I feel like.
Yeah, I told my guy, I was like, we're going to country line dancing. He was like, please no.
No, it'll be a great experience.
No, I'm sure. And it'll be fun.
And like maybe you could go back then again the next week, and then you could become really good at and you can be one of those couples at weddings.
I don't
that
think
are
so.
tearing up the dance floor.
I mean, that would be cool.
That would be fun.
He's not much of a country guy. What else did I have? Oh, Sunnies. They always have.
Yes.
Well, if you are an athletic couple and you're looking for a date spot, they have the running club on Wednesdays at Sunnies. And then I thought bowling actually would be a cute double date idea.
That would be a really good double date idea.
Challenge these men's egos.
Yes.
These men's.
Because the owner said that like he sees some men come in and they like can't even knock the bowling pins down with this football, and then they're just like absolutely humbled.
As they should be.
Ladies, it would be.
This is your time to step up.
Mm-hmm. We actually did so good. Us ladies, we killed it.
Make his ego hurt.
Period.
Did you have anything else for
another date night idea I had was just like get takeout and eat it at your favorite park.
Honestly,
it's different.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? While this is still going on, Falconwood Park. Oh no, I think it's gonna be done by that time. But a drive-in. Do you know of another drive-in that Kazar?
Yes.
Have you been there?
I have not, but that's more in like west. That's more west, right?
Okay, what is it called?
Quasar
drive-in?
Yeah, I think so.
This, I would love to go to a drive-in, get like a pizza, and like pop open the back of the car and eat it there. That's my dream date.
That's
right
a
there,
really cute date night idea.
I've seen all the drive-in movies at Falconwood Park every week, and I've just been like, I cannot get there.
And it's almost like drive-in season is almost over.
Yeah.
Right?
I like to go during the fall when they have the scary movies or the Halloween-themed movies.
That's so fun.
Like, I love a double feature.
Yeah.
So, hopefully I'll be able to catch
You'll
one.
get there.
Yeah. Any other date ideas?
I think that was all I had.
All right. That's it. Well, let's head into events happening this weekend.
Yes.
And this is the weekend of the 22nd through the 25th. Mm-hmm. So if you're watching this past that, you can just jump off here. All right, let's get into it. What events do we have going on?
So I had the Sunflower Festival happening at Nelson Produce on the 24th. Some info I found was the 2-acre farm, or I don't know if their farm is larger than that, but 2 acres of the farm is transformed into a sunflower wonderland. Does that just not sound... Have you been before?
I've never been to Nelson Produce. No. I've seen their stand in Elkhorn.
Yeah.
But I've never actually gotten to go to the farm.
I think Maddie, shout out Maddie, she went last year. Because I saw her pictures and they were so cute. So there's live music, local foods, locally made sunflower products, and lots of photo opportunities.
Oh.
So that's where I saw.
Take advantage of that. Speaking of dates, go get some photo ops.
Go to the Sunflower Festival.
Another thing that's going on, the Offutt Air Force Base is putting on the Air and Space Show. The 24th through the 25th. This is going to be so cool. Have you ever been to an air show before?
Yes, I went in Lincoln last year.
I love these. I wish I could go to this one. So go if you can. It's all about, I think they're called the Thunderbirds, and they do like tons of like spins and cool designs in the air with planes.
Yeah, it was so cool the time that I went. Like it lasted
a good amount of time.
A long time. But they had, I mean, I'm assuming they might have like
they do like dives, they do twirls, they can do all sorts of cool stuff in the air.
Yeah,
but it's just
amazing.
a cool thing to watch. So the gates,
and very different. That's a different.
Yeah, that is different, and it only happens like a few times. So the gates open at 9 a.m. and then the show starts at noon, and then I think it goes till about 4 or 5. So
cool.
Check that out.
Yes. Next weekend, Omaha Fashion Week is happening.
I love Omaha Fashion Week.
I'm excited. The 22nd through the 24th at Omaha Design Center. They have like different shows each week. Starting Thursday is the Emerging Designer Showcase for the first half. And then I know on Sunday
they do like a shop the red.
Yes, it's
shop
called Shop the Runway,
and you can actually buy the looks that you saw.
That's so fun. I'm so excited to go this year.
I'm excited. I wish I could. I always have to film on the Thursday, and I want to be able to stay the weekend sometime for
and
the
just like
Friday, Saturday show.
Oh yeah,
all the shows are really great.
Yeah,
but I am just excited to see more of it. I guess.
Yeah,
I'll have to try again in the fall. Did they do it in the fall or the winter?
I think so, because Megan said that she went and it was cold out. So I'm assuming it happens again.
I think it's in the winter.
Yes, in the winter.
Yeah, because I wore leather pants last time. These brown leather pants. I was working it, man.
Yes.
Okay, so another thing happening, August 24th is Dundee Day. So they're having a 5K, a pancake feed, a street festival and parade with food trucks, drinks, beer gardens, anything you can name. And then they're also having live music, live art drawing, which is intriguing to me. And then spoken word performances in the evening. So it's an all-day thing to celebrate the Dundee district.
Run your 5K and then go eat some pancakes.
For sure. The pancake feed is calling my name without the 5K.
Yes, right. Exactly. Aw, super fun.
Do you have anything else?
I do not think so.
All right. That wraps up our episode this week. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Thank you for watching or listening.
And tuning in. And if you have any questions, feel free to DM us on Wednesdays. We always ask it then, and then we'll answer it on the podcast, hopefully. If you're looking for more events, check out our newsletter and our What's Happening This Weekend video that goes out on Thursday. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.